Me neither, bro. Sat all day today.
I'm pretty sure you got them in the past 15 minutes.
I have been flying around here.
Flying high.
Yeah, it's a great day.
Think about how much work you would get done if you took this every day.
Hit multi-stream.
Well, if I take them every day, then they don't work as well. Like from now,
You have to take more.
for the next 2 weeks, it would be like this, and after that, I'd be like, nah, back to normal.
Going to Facebook. Burp.
I'll be right back.
Why does Facebook look different? What am I burping up? I didn't even eat dinner.
Oh, you should have got some pizza.
Oh my gosh. Everything's so loud.
Pizza. Yeah, you can have my water.
What kind of pastor has never had a checkered past where he's used to being high? That's on the recording. All right, shared it from Facebook. Now I need to go to YouTube.
Another round of Podbless. Yes, Chris Jackson. Yes.
Good to see you, Chris. Oh, did it pop up? It's
Did
not
not-
popping up on
no,
the
it didn't pop up.
multi-stream.
It's
Oh my
on
gosh, you're not that thirsty.
You don't even know that many people.
No, I'm good. I've got my energy drink. Oh, that's why it's not popping up on there. Oh, my battery's low. That's not good. Shoobity-bop-bow.
Oh, hey, Chris, what's up?
Why is it not showing up? There it is.
All right.
Found it.
What do we need? Oh,
We're
are you sharing? Me too. Yeah, let's do this.
I liked it on YouTube.
Agua.
Copy link. Make it a post.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
Maybe I'll do a boomerang again.
Oh yeah, throw it. It comes back. Yo. Sharing it.
Do a post and a link.
Sharing.
Is Carrie.
Right post.
Sharing is Carrie.
Check.
It could be fun.
Check out the show. 3 exclamation points. Have you heard of an interrobang? Anybody?
Nope. Don't know what you're talking about.
Nope.
It is a punctuation. So a lot of times if I want to ask a question excitedly, I would put a question mark, exclamation point. But this is a newer form of punctuation where the exclamation point and the question mark are layered over each other into one. Nope.
That's a lot of something you said there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm sharing stuff. So
Okay, I'm going to look up how to do that.
sounds cool. All right. Shared it to our Podbless page.
Should not do that into the microphone. I do apologize. Control, Command, space. What?
Done. Done and done. There's that. Instagram's good. Pop over to Twitter. Lots of business going on here, guys. Lots of business.
1 minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to write it, but it's a little funky symbol. It's fun. One minute.
Click the link. And we just tweeted.
What?
That's going to smell. I think that was the first person I've seen use that was Jared Covert.
That is, yeah.
Covert?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, oops, I just tweeted. That was his tweet. And I was like, that's a good tweet. Way to go, dude.
Well done, sir.
Well done, gum. Well done, gum. Look at that. Look at these three guys sharing this post on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Look at those three guys.
Are you
That's
guys?
us.
Are you ready to do this?
All three of us.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Wait for it. Wait for it. And all right, everybody, shut up! It's time for the game.
That blows my mind. What did he say?
He gave my address out on Facebook.
Did he dox you? I don't know. Jesus is coming.
If you say another word, you're out of here. And I was like, yeah, well, you're terrible. So
You think you could kill that cat barehanded if it came at you?
No.
Oh, I think yes.
And this is Podbless.
Yo,
And the thing.
hey, what's up? You all right, Brett?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. I'm just being goofy.
Oh,
Just
okay.
messing with you. He's like, oh no, I'm having a heart attack.
You look so concerned. I was having one earlier.
It happens sometimes.
This mouse does not work. This machine. You guys ever do that?
Oh,
Heyo.
welcome everyone
gonna
of the
be fun.
viewers.
Sorry.
Man, that computer's cranking down, man.
Right?
Cranking up. That's the wrong expression. So yeah, hey, how's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Good to be here. Got some gears to talk about that have been grinded.
We're grinding?
No, my gears have been
Oh, okay.
grinded. So anybody got an air fryer? Woot woot.
Can you explain to me how the air fryer in my oven works, and is it a real air fryer?
Have you never used it?
I do all the time, but I don't understand what it does differently than just conventional.
How many people use their toilet and don't even know how it works? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with all this technology. So many of us use it, but if it breaks, we don't know what to happen. We
You're
don't.
right.
We don't know what to do, man. Air fryer, same concept. It just
What
blows. It blows the heat around.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It fries it.
So
with air.
anyway, yeah. It has a heating element generally. So the oven has heating element, but it blows air around so that it gets crispy, or not crispy, but heats on all angles and all sides.
Yes.
So anyway, we have an air fryer. We bought a new one
Oh.
a couple months back.
Fancy.
We're like, let's get a big one so we can air fry lots of stuff at once, right?
Yeah.
So we got the
yeah.
9-quart, just shy of 10.
I don't know how to understand that size.
It's about this big.
Yay.
So we got that, right? And we were excited. But one of the silly things about it is it's not a basket. It is a basket, but you have to put panels down in the
Biscuit
bottom.
in the basket.
But so you can't dump it. The panels fall out. So it's
how do
pointless.
you get the things out?
You have to get them individually with tongs or my
I-
grizzled
no,
fingers.
I don't like that.
I can handle that. Anyway, so I did a dumb thing, and we were using it. And there's these garlic knots. Have I talked about this before?
Yes, garlic knots. Yeah, you talked about garlic knots.
In this context, we buy these garlic knots that come in this aluminum bag, and you put them in the oven, cut some
Are
slits.
they knots
It
or just
steams.
twists?
Yeah, they're twists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misrepresentation.
But it steams them, and then you get them out and you eat them. So I was busy on the oven and the stove, and I said, well, I'll just put these in the air fryer because I got this giant air fryer now.
That's what you do.
So I cut some slits, put it in there. But what I didn't expect is that bag was getting blown around by the fan, the air part of the fryer,
and touch the wall.
touched the burner
Oh no!
because it's a coil burner up in there.
Oh.
Touched it, melted. House smelled like burning plastic. Got it out. There's no getting burnt plastic off of a metal burner.
Oh.
Just like the old coil burners on a stove.
Unless you heat it up again and scrape it off while it's
Tried
Still
to do
didn't
all
work?
that. I thought about getting sandpaper and just sanding it off, but instead I called the company. I was like, hey guys, I'm a stupid person.
This is what happened.
I did a dumb thing. Hey, Zach Burns and Clay Parks.
Hey, they lived.
Kind of like Joey with a podcast.
Clay,
He doesn't know
don't
what to
mess
do
with me
with
tonight,
it.
bro.
He'll write a check his butt can't cash.
I'm like a check advance place, bro. I'll cash that check right now.
So anyway, so I did this and I contact him, right? This is where the story gets good.
yes.
I contact him. I said, hey, I'm an idiot. I put this thing in here. It melted to it, and I can't get the plastic off. Can you just send me a new burner? I'll buy it. Nope. Can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? Just can't do that.
We don't sell parts, sir.
It's not in the computer for us to do that. I'm like, but you have those parts.
But you could just grab a burner,
Yep, we
put it
got
in
those.
the same box,
Yeah,
and
can't-
send it to me.
No, we can't do that, man. So
You say, no, you won't do it.
So
You
anyway, so then we go into this thing of they say, well, you know, how about you talk to customer service and they can probably fix it or do something for you.
could. Yes.
And I was like, well, I'm an idiot and it's my fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
You're not going to fix it. Like I already know the guidelines. He's like, you're not going to fix it. Just go ahead and call them. So I call them. They email me. I email them. Yada, yada, yada. About 15 emails back and forth. Can you get us this number? Got it. Hey, can you get us this receipt? Got it. Hey, can you take pictures of every angle of the unit? Got it. I would wait 3 or 4 days in between because I was so
3D
annoyed.
print a model of the said unit
Dude,
with
it
the
was
damage
so
done.
much dumb crap. I was like, I don't even want it now. Like, I would rather just go spend the money, throw this one in the dumpster. You guys are killing me. So today, I had the original box, and the original box, that box came in, put it all back
It
together.
was double boxed.
They gave me a shipment. Yeah. They gave me a shipment slip, put it on there, took it to FedEx, and said, your problem now. Thanks, guys. Send it off. And I guess I need to email them again to be like, hey, it's out there in the internet
ether.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And so now we'll see what happens from there. They're going to get it, check it out, and be like, this guy's an idiot. Why'd he send this in? And just be like, we can't do anything about it.
Did you know this smells like plastic?
They're going to get it. And go, we don't receive packages.
What did you
And
do? Put a
throw it.
plastic bag in there? Like, actually, yeah, it's exactly what I
In your
did.
defense, impossible that you're the first person to do that, right?
Oh, yeah, totally
Like
impossible.
literally impossible.
But the thing is, I don't even want
Yeah.
them to. I don't want that unit. I'm hoping they're like, well, we're going to give you a credit for one of our other units, and I'll get the one that I actually do want
Prorate it.
that you can like dump. Yeah, pay more money into it and have double.
Yes.
No, you need to get rid of whatever brand that is. I don't know. You might have said I forget.
No, I didn't. I can't remember the name of it.
I'm getting
Get rid of
tired.
that, and you need to get a Ninja 6-in-1.
That's true.
Oh,
Just
yes.
do it.
They're pretty dope.
They are like
Yeah.
you can put your thermometer in the steak, and it'll cook it to the right temperature that you want at your steak,
The
medium.
thermometer that comes inside of it, like it connects to the
Yes.
unit,
Yep.
and you can sous vide meats as well. Have you ever
Yes.
done that
We've
yet?
talked.
No, I haven't.
So, like I think we talked about this on like the 3rd episode we ever did,
Probably.
but nobody remembers that probably. So,
It's been a
what
while.
does sous vide mean?
Sous vide.
Sous vide.
Sous vide. It's French, I think.
Isn't it like where you boil it to?
You cook your meat in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare
So-
your belly.
You put your steak into a bag, and you put that water gets to a specific temperature that you need your steak to be fully cooked.
Yeah.
You put it in there in the bag so it doesn't get wet. It cooks to that certain temperature. Pull it out, and then you sear it with like a torch or whatever. Put it on the grill and sear it real
Yeah.
quick.
And it's good to go.
And it is perfectly cooked all the way through. You never get a well done, or I mean, you get what you want, but if you like it rare, you get it just the way you want it, the right amount of pink, no overdone, no worrying about it. You just take a torch and burn it. Yeah, ultimate way to cook a steak.
Oh, Clay's coming back at me. Brett, how close were we to Clay today? Where does he live?
Oh yeah, you guys drove.
We
went
went to
Illinois.
all of that.
back.
He's up close to Columbus,
Not
Oh,
very.
just below.
We
it.
went the other direction, didn't we? Oh, sorry, Clay. We
I'm
just
not
missed
trying
you,
to
bud.
dox you, Clay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't want anybody to actually say where he lives.
What's his
directly.
address?
Columbus, Missouri.
Yeah. We went to Illinois today to get some furniture for Brett.
Yeah.
That was fun. And
Oh,
we
that's why she was asking if she can even get in the house
Yeah.
because you packed that stuff in. I didn't know.
and we have a red enclosed trailer, and the side like flew off of it in the wind. It was windy today, and we had to stop and fix it on the road.
Some would say it really blowed.
Oh, it did. Yes.
The thunder was loud. That was some cracking thunder, man.
Lightning was
5
good.
o'clock this morning, I was like,
We had
what
a
is
good
that
strike of lightning this morning.
Like at 6:30. It was right when we were pulling out of here.
Oh.
We were coming down the street toward the and boom, right over the church. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I was holding an umbrella waiting for the bus with Ben. And
Bad time
it
to be
strike
holding an
down. I was like, Ben's like, we should go. I was like, we can't. The bus is coming. Like,
We're driving down the street.
can't run away.
We're almost off the highway up to where we're going, like 40 minutes from where we're going. And we're just talking, yapping, just whatever. And all of a sudden, out of the left side rear view mirror, or side view mirror, I just saw the side of the trailer like implode off of the side, just whoosh. And it's hanging out there at 65, 70 miles an hour, just flapping in the wind. I'm like, oh my goodness. This
It's
is
like
bad.
our trailer had a wing.
Yes, it
Oh,
grew
cool.
a wing.
Yeah.
Nope.
You guys could have got there faster if you'd have
Leaving
flown.
the joke there. Yes. So then we stopped on the highway, and semis did not pull over for us, which was a little rude. A lot of wind moving. It was scary. And then we realized, Brett looked it up, there's like a hardware shop a mile away.
Mm.
So we drove there, and the guy was
He was a nice guy.
Hold on, he
okay?
was super nice, but I gotta talk about this. We went in. This is what would Josh do? You answer
okay.
this, okay? We go in and we buy a drill. Well, Brett buys a drill because we don't have any tools with us. I was prepared for a flat tire. I was not prepared for the side of the trailer to rip off. So we bought some self-tapping screws that are made from metal and wood.
Yeah.
And then we bought a bit to drive them and a drill because we're like, well, we need a drill.
Yeah.
And a piece of steel to replace the corner bead of it that flew off.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, here we go. And that is a really funny tweet, Clay, that most people don't get right now. But I love you for
wow.
that.
That's funny.
That was highbrow
ABC,
comedy right
that's
there.
going to come into my segment.
Highbrow comedy right there. And so we walk in and Brett buys these things because he's like, I'm using it. It broke on my watch. I'll buy it. I'm like, okay, I guess that's legit. And we buy it. We go out. The battery dies because the batteries on brand new tools aren't
that's
charged.
true.
We come back in and it's raining. The guy's having sympathy on us. And he's like, oh, I'm like, hey,
They charge that battery up, don't you?
yeah. I said, will you plug it in for me? He's like, yeah, I'll plug it in. And we're walking around the store just realizing we have to kill 30 minutes while his battery dies. And the guy goes, actually,
I've got a bunch of extra batteries.
no, they have a drill in the store that they let customers use.
Yeah.
And he felt so bad. He's like, I know you just bought one, but I have a drill that you could use if you want to use it.
Yeah.
And we're like, that's cool,
Brett's
man.
like,
We'll
I
use the
actually
drill.
have the receipt.
He probably would have. He was a
Retarded.
just
He
really
would have.
nice
He
guy.
he was great.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so we used that drill until the batteries died on that one. And then they didn't have any other batteries for it. And then we used the one that we were charging.
Oh, that's good.
We made it back. Actually, it's stronger now than it was before.
Cool. Fun segment. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it was just it was a fun trip
It's
today.
a crazy day, man.
We drove for 12 hours today.
I almost had to deal with a
Just
wreck
up
on the way
and down.
here to the studio.
People were driving stupid today.
Oh my gosh, man! I was coming off the exit off the interstate there to come up this way, and this guy was behind me. And I was like, he's going to try to get behind me, and there's a car coming up behind me, and I heard him coming over. I was talking to my cousin on the phone, and he hears burp because I was like, don't hit that car, and he hears the horn honk, and he was like, oh no, did he do it? I said no. He pulls up beside me, and the lights are red to turn right. And he just starts to pull out, and there's a car flying at him. And I was like,
I'm about to watch a guy die.
no, I wasn't even thinking that. I was like, he's going to slow down what I'm doing.
Oh, no. If
Like,
he
he's
causes a wreck, I won't be able to get through this
He's
intersection.
going to get T-boned, and I'm going to have to get out and help. I was like, I wonder if I could get around it. And then he stops.
Oh, my goodness.
The guy goes by, and he tromps, and I was like, wow.
Good sound effect.
People are stupid. I'm pretty good at sound effects.
Really lucked out on that one, inconveniencing you.
I know. I started thinking about how horrible of a person I am because I probably would have went like,
Self-reflecting as you drive
He looked
past it.
okay.
yeah.
It was on impact. There's nothing anybody
There's a
could have
lot
done.
of people around.
Someone else has a phone, right?
Yeah. And what was I saying? I was like, man, stupid people. I mean, if I did stop, I'd have to be like, hey, you're stupid.
You saw that, like the rules of the road, right?
Like,
traffic.
clearly you don't because you're an idiot. My bad. Here, let's
Yeah.
get you out of this car.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, we're pretty far in.
Yeah, you got a segment?
You want to figure out about this ABCs? Why did he say that?
Oh,
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
He knows because I was talking to him today.
I assumed you had workshopped this with him. Otherwise, that would have been ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, why did he know ABCs?
I despise the general public's driving ability.
Yeah,
I
there's-
feel like
most people are stupid. That
feel like
was
he's
going to
right.
be my segment. I was making up this whole scenario of like just calling people giant babies, but not because they cry, but because everybody's stupid and babies are stupid. I mean, I love them, but they're dumb. They don't know
they're
anything.
low on the intelligence.
Hey, first West Coast
Yeah.
listener.
Say hi to Snoop.
Womp womp. Oh, whoop whoop. That's a different thing. Yeah. But yeah, I was going to do this whole big thing, and Kelly was like, "Don't do that. It sounds stupid." And I was like, "Okay."
Sometimes you need someone to say that.
So then I came up with the best segment we've probably ever had in history. So everyone knows this one game that's
I'm nervous.
kind of foul. Don't
I'm
worry.
nervous.
Don't be
I'm
nervous.
nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous. Everybody knows this game that's kind of foul.
We
but,
got our first ad comment. I'm sorry.
oh, no, that's not our first. It's our second.
Oh,
Twitch. Yeah, we're on Twitch live right now. So we get some don't worry about it. It's fake. Don't try to click on it.
But the price is lower than any competitor.
I really feel we should do this.
When the Nigerian prince asks for your help.
So anyway, everybody knows the game FMK, which is a foul language and stuff, but it is a scenario where you have three things and you have to choose these three things of if you're going to marry them, kill them, or exploited, deleted, or whatever.
This is an aggressive game.
It is an aggressive game.
You're going to make this appropriate?
We're going to put the little Jesus juke on it.
I am all
Trademark
ears.
Brad Salyers, little Jesus juke.
I'm
So
interested.
I've turned this into a Christian fellowship game.
Okay.
So we're going to have the three things: anoint, bless, and conviction.
Okay.
So it's going to be anoint, bless, con, to make it short. It's because it's the ABCs.
Always be closing.
Yeah. Well, that works too, but it's an easy way to remember. Hey, let's play that ABC game Josh invented.
Okay.
Or stole and recreated, put the Jesus juke on. So anointing someone.
This was your idea, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't steal it this time. So anointing someone is a one and done thing. You anoint them. They're like, hey, can you anoint me? Put some oil on them. You anoint them, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. I mean,
Is
generally,
that how that works?
Yeah, most of the time.
I tend to worry about that afterward.
Yeah.
Whatever. You to your game. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Your game.
I mean, I quit ministry, but once I anointed them, it was out the door. So,
I
so
almost
anoint.
always think about that.
So
afterward.
anoint is a one and done thing. That's the way you need to think of that. One and done. When you bless someone, that's like marrying someone. So blessing someone means you're going to stick with them. You want to keep yourself around them so that they're blessed.
Okay.
So that's the thing you want to hang on to the most.
Okay.
And then conviction is like the
it's
kill
like you wanna
segment.
bring it down on them.
Yeah, conviction is going to make people feel bad. So that's the churchy way to make
Okay.
it sound not as bad as killing.
So what's our scenario?
So conviction. So anoint, bless, kill. Anoint is one time and done. Bless is stick with it forever. Conviction is you want to get rid of it forever.
Okay.
Here are our scenarios, and they're going to be churched up as well. Put the little Jesus juke on these as well. Number one, here we go. These are volunteers in the church, basically, in a small town church or whatever. Door greeter, offering usher, welcome desk. You got an ABC. What you doing? You anointing one, blessing one, and conning one. So door greeter, offering usher, and the person at the welcome desk.
What if I don't want to get rid of any of those things?
You're a loser and not playing the game.
All right, I'll go.
Brett's got it.
So
Door greeter, offering usher, and the person at the welcome desk.
Okay, you're gonna
I don't want to get rid of any of them. I'm sorry.
you're
go ahead.
gonna anoint.
Anoint is a one-time deal.
Yeah, you're gonna anoint the door door greeter.
Okay. Anoint the door greeter. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't really need them. People can open doors. We're adults.
Yeah, and you're gonna bless the
Stick with.
you're gonna with the offering lady because you can still have a plate.
Ooh. Yeah, they're the
You
ones
can
that
now you're
control.
embezzling?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
and then
It's his thing. He can do what he
yeah,
wants.
yeah. You're
So
listening.
then that's
See,
going to have you
You're listening.
convict.
convicting the welcome desk person.
Yeah, because nobody wants to hear you.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the proper answer. Yeah. I would say you're blessing. You want to keep the offering person because the money has to keep flowing.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
if you need some
I'm
cash.
still struggling with the
So you anoint.
premise of the game. It's
Really?
okay.
Here, I'll tell you right now.
Yes. Continue.
This is why we should have written it down. Yeah. No, Zach, we're not going there.
What do you do?
ABC,
Oh, no.
Clinton,
No,
Pelosi, and
no,
AOC.
no. Brett.
Yeah, anoint AOC. Anyway, so
Gosh, it's the king. You're the
Here
king
comes the next
you're
one.
King of the line.
here
man.
comes the next one.
You just like living on it.
I do. I'm a one-liner kind of guy.
Yeah.
So here's the next one: family camp, teen camp, children's camp. You're gonna anoint one, bless one, and convict one.
I have to get rid of one.
Convict one is getting rid of.
We
That's what I'm struggling with,
We
I
know we
guess.
mutually agreed that
So-
we talked about this.
You're
already.
not getting rid of in this concept. You're just making them feel bad.
Yeah, I got this again.
That's the reason I
Okay.
changed it. I changed it to convicting them so they
Okay.
just feel bad. You don't kill them.
Oh, okay.
So you're not getting rid of them.
Yes.
It's churchy. It's
Okay.
it's pleasant for
Oh,
everyone.
Yes. Okay.
Because conviction leads to salvation.
Sometimes.
So family camp, teen camp, children's camp. What you got? ABC.
A is
One time deal.
one time deal is kids camp because
Okay. that's a one-time deal. You do
Yeah.
it once, you never want to do it
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
That's how you feel the day after.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
usually, like enough time passes, and you're like, "Oh, that was probably the right thing
So
to do."
you're sticking with one for blessing, and you're
Yeah.
convicting one.
Yeah.
Teen camp, family camp.
Teen camp is you're the one you're sticking with because teen camp is usually fun as a worker and
So you're
and
blessing
as
teen camp.
And there can be some genuine like
you're
deep
con-
And
life
then
change.
You're
happening
convicting family camp.
yeah, nobody.
So
likes
we don't
it.
have
Yeah.
family camp currently, do we? I don't know. When
We
the last
used
time
to.
I've heard
Yeah,
it.
we used to at Mount Hope
Yeah.
Campground,
Yep.
but that is Namor.
I thought they did it at
Somebody bought it. I think
The military bought it.
Yeah, they bought it.
no
like
no
they were
no.
trying
I
to
thought they
work
did it at higher ground.
Well, I don't know. They
Is that
might
the
do a
first
family
pla- I think
camp.
that's the first place I met you at was Mount Hope.
Yeah, it was.
Almost certain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep, we got into a lot of mischief
Fun times.
when you were a youth leader. Okay, so do you want to do that one, Joey? Do you want to ABC?
Well, no,
that?
I'm
Yeah.
family
congruent
camp,
with-
teen camp.
I'm with Brett.
children's
on,
camp.
I'm
You
with
same
Brett
on that?
Family camp could be a really cool thing, but I don't think we've done it in a while. You'd have to redo it.
Now,
and
listen,
start
I
all
grew
back
up doing family camp.
That was the
at Mount
bomb,
Hope.
right?
I loved it. It was one of the best times. We got to hang out and not be under a scrutiny of like, you got to do this, this,
Yeah.
and this.
I think it's mainly because of my family.
Mm,
Like I just didn't want to be
Yeah.
with them.
Brett's like, I don't
I
want
can
to camp
understand
with those people.
yeah.
Camp with you? No.
That's where Matt Barber and I, we used to hang out at family camp every year. His parents would generally volunteer at the snack shack and cook burgers. Dude, burgers at family camp was killer. Like they didn't have it at the other camps.
Is that a plane?
I hope so.
Sometimes I sit there and I think, is that about to crash into the building?
But yeah, family camp was pretty dope. Like when I was a kid, like,
I
we
would
had
have
a good
liked to
time.
have
We'd
seen
we'd
that.
go to Mammoth Cave or the Carter Caves that were nearby. Go to
You
the
had it
caves
in
and go
Ashland
caving.
area? Isn't that where Carter Caves is?
Whichever. No, it's the one that's close by the camp. Whatever.
Cave Run.
Cave Run.
Cave Run.
That's what it was. I knew it's something with cave in it. Anyway, here goes the next one. ABC. Home visits, hospital visits, funeral visits. You got to anoint one, bless one, and convict one.
Why?
You still can't get the concept, Brett.
No, I don't think it works.
Home
I don't,
visits,
I don't think.
hospital visits,
I love
funeral
most
visits.
of your
Funeral
segments.
visits are usually like you want to be a one and done.
One and done.
Yeah.
You
So-
can do it, but you don't want to keep doing it.
Right, because it's just sad.
Okay. Hospital visits and home visits.
Okay, home visits are
when's the-
something you can stick with because usually when you go to the home visit, you could be getting like a dinner
Oh.
or you could be seeing people that you haven't seen in a
Good
while.
point. Christmas parties, stuff like that.
Right, and then the
Hospital visits or
yeah, you're-
convicting.
yeah, because those are just awkward. Like you don't know what you're walking into. You don't want to
Yeah.
ask too many questions
They
about
could
what's
die
going on.
that
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Could be a lot of weird
You
stuff.
just do not get this game.
I don't think it fits or works. I'm gonna abstain from
fits
this game
so
and let
good.
you guys just keep
Viewers,
playing it.
do you think this fits
You guys
or works?
keep playing it. I
think
don't understand. Those are all valuable times
you're,
to help people.
You're totally Kellying me right now.
Yeah.
You're ruining the bit.
None of
You're
those
ruining
work
the
for
bit.
any of those.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Some bits need to be ruined.
Just mute your mic and I'll talk to Brett.
I will do
okay, number 4, Brett. Here we go. Sound person, media person, or musicians.
Pastor, sound person, media person, or musicians.
Musicians, yeah.
Okay.
Just in general.
You're not a part.
I
You've been
don't-
voted off the island.
I think I'm okay with that. I'm not following this one.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's the hypothetical. In the old version that's bad, that was the thing. You put these weird people together that you have to pick from. So it like forces you to say you have to do these things. So this is what this is doing. It's forcing you.
Okay.
It's not reflecting on your true thoughts and feelings about these people.
Zach Burns.
He's
You're
on the struggle bus.
I am Zach. I am squarely on the struggle bus.
So anyway,
I'm
sound
strapped
person,
in.
media person, musicians.
Okay.
Go. ABC. Anoint's a one-time deal. Who
Yeah,
you gonna
one
anoint?
time. The probably the media person
Okay. Because that can be kind of runs by itself. You could click on a button, just let
and
it
just
do
let
its
it
thing.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not accurate.
And then
Shh.
It is not accurate
Zip
in any
it, zip
way.
it, zip it.
and then
Sound, you got
the
sound
bless-
person and musician. You can bless someone.
the
That's gonna
the sound person because they're pretty important throughout
Yeah.
the service. Like
yeah. Even if
you
you're
wanna
playing a
stick with
soundtrack,
that.
you can play a soundtrack and you don't have to have musicians.
yeah.
So that works
And
out.
then
rid of
musicians are
musicians.
usually divas. So
Yeah,
we'll just get
that's
rid of
true.
them.
That's
That is not-
well, you're not getting rid of. You're just convicting them so they feel bad.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. So number 5. Okay, these are retreats. All right, these are retreats. Fall retreat, winter retreat, summer retreat.
Ooh.
ABC. Who are you anointing is a one-time deal. Oh, I say
man.
winter retreat.
Yeah.
Winter
yeah.
retreat's way too cold. People usually can't get there because it snows. I remember the year we drove like 3.5 hours to go ski retreat.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we canceled it. I was like, we just drove through a
All the way to Perfect
blizzard.
North. Yeah.
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 And so
I'm
yeah.
cool with that one.
Yeah.
The first youth event I worked was a snow camp.
I'm
That's where
convicting.
my wife
I'm
fell in love with me.
convicting. Yeah, I'm convicting winter retreat, summer retreat, and fall retreat. I'd say summer would be
The reoccurring. That's a bless.
You're talking about camp?
See, I disagree with that one. I think it's a one-time deal for summer. I think fall retreat is beyond everything else. I always
Fall
love
retreat is
fall
the
retreat.
bomb.
I
I
love
will
fall
agree
retreat.
with that.
Yeah. So I wasn't a big fall retreat.
Yeah.
Like I like summer camp better than fall retreat. So
See, I went to all of them, and so I have a children's camp.
I'm
I
glad-
really didn't do that
I'm glad
much.
Zach gets this game.
Yeah, everyone gets this
I
game.
guess
Joey.
they do.
What he said, sound music. He said so.
I'm glad somebody's
He wants to
understanding
anoint the
this.
sound guy. Oh, he took a different route. He anointed the sound guy. He blessed the musicians. He wants the music to stay up there. And the media guy, sorry, he's just getting convicted. So yeah, you say the summer is the better, that
Yeah.
you want to stick with it. I say fall's the better. I want to stick with that. Here's the last one. This is one where it gets dicey. Maybe.
Praise. Wait, now
Yeah.
it gets
No,
dicey?
not in a bad way.
Okay.
You know,
Zach has
Oh,
more information.
Zach agreed with you.
anoint the fall,
Yeah.
bless the summer, and convict the winter.
Or wait, no, he agreed with me.
Yeah, he
yeah,
agreed
Yes,
with
I
you.
think
yeah.
you said the same thing.
That's okay, guys. Hey, Brittany, what's going on? You can join a segment with us that Joey has no clue what's happening.
I am
Last one. Here we go.
lost right now.
So you can anoint, bless, and convict. EV or ESV, KJV, NIV.
So now you're putting him
Bible
in the place
versions.
of convicting the scriptures.
Jeff and I are about to watch the new Ant-Man. What?
Oh,
You guys are watching the Ant-Man
Let's
right
talk
now?
about that.
No. We got one last one here.
Okay, sorry.
So, anoint, bless, convict. ESV, KJV, NIV. I'd say you anoint NIV because
Yeah.
it's been around. It's kind of not. It's got some controversy behind it.
Yeah, you got it.
I convict ESV. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but you have to bless KJV. It is the true version.
I don't like it though.
I didn't say I like it.
Wait,
No.
wait, hold on.
No,
Your
I
line
can.
of logic was the NIV has controversy,
Yeah.
but the King James doesn't.
No. It's the original.
I feel like
No, I'm convicting the KJV.
Okay. You can get rid of it.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'm okay with
And
that.
I'm not really sure the ESV.
ESV.
Yeah, I'm-
English Standard Version.
That's probably
It's pretty good. It's
yeah,
used
that's
more than
probably
you
a good
think.
one. Yeah.
So it's up to NIV or
Thanks.
ESV. Which
He pointed at it at his book.
I'm not getting rid of any of them.
we know, Joey. We know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I'm
feel
sorry.
free to use this game in a church group. It's a way that you can use the dirty version, but as a clean version. You can Jesus juke it up. ABCs: anoint, bless, convict.
Zach really gets it.
Oh, yep. He's going to anoint NIV. He's going to bless the ESV.
He wants
He's
to
gonna-
keep the ESV.
Zach,
You guys didn't grow up
text
in the
me later
country.
and explain this to me.
You
'cause
grow up in the country, man. You got to keep that KJV.
I can explain it to you right now if you want me to.
No, I do not. So, is it mine yet?
Thanks for my segment. Here comes Joey.
Sit down and listen up to what Joey's got to say.
So, Josh, you should feign confusion for my entire segment.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that.
No, this
You were
was-
so convincing.
Yeah. Woolly mammoths.
Woolly mammoth.
You know what a woolly mammoth is?
It's
No, real big elephant.
a harrier
It's
elephant.
from
Big on
Ice
tusks.
Age.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ray Romano.
Sully?
Yes.
Hey.
No.
Or has hey. I can't
What's
do
his name?
Ray Romano.
I know. What's the character's name?
Oh,
I don't know.
Mammoth.
I don't know.
Mammoth
Yeah.
number 1.
Somebody help us.
Sully? No.
No, Sully.
it
You
a
posted
saber-toothed tiger?
no, Sully is from Monsters Inc.
No, but there's another Sully.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'll just look it up. Go ahead.
No. A listener will know. Hey,
I'm a woolly mammoth. I'm Ray Romano.
Yeah, that's not bad actually. That's very good. You're good at sound effects.
My mother can cook
How do you
a
spell
good
woolly mammoth?
WOOLLY.
If you
Woolly mammoth. Okay, woolly mammoths. You can picture one probably in your head. At some point, they were probably Sully is from Monsters Inc. Manny, his name was Manny, said Chris Jackson, and he's correct.
Mastodon.
Yes, same thing. Mastodon, whatever. So here's the title of this
We need
article.
Zach on the show.
I know, right? Is a scientist attempt to resurrect the woolly mammoth ethical? So obviously, woolly mammoths are extinct. They don't exist anymore. They're gone. Been gone for a while. But scientists believe they have enough DNA and other materials to bring the woolly mammoth back. into
Okay.
existence.
All right.
And this piqued my interest
Mhm.
because first off, that's pretty cool. Like
Sid
if
the
that's
Sloth.
actually possible, Sid was awesome.
Yeah.
If that's actually possible, that's really cool that we have the capability. And then it made me think past that, and I thought, but just because we can, should we? Right? So take this bigger across all extinct animals.
Okay.
Should we bring back extinct animals? And then further question: top 3 animals you'd bring back?
Oh. Or
That-
get rid of
I will accept.
because we could bring them back if we wanted to.
Yes,
That's
I
the
will-
bigger thought process.
I will also accept. So
It's like,
I want
What's the first
3
one you want to kill
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter?
I want
anymore?
3 you want to bring back, and I want 3 that you don't want to exist anymore.
Okay. Well, first off, they have already started it.
Yeah, they're going to do this.
They have cross-gened the dodo bird and the woolly mammoth.
They call it de-extinction,
Okay. Whatever.
right? Thank you, Chris. Chris is right.
We don't need
We
Jurassic
don't.
Park.
Has anyone watched the movie? This is how every one of the films
I've
start.
never watched it.
Yeah, is that how that feels?
Yeah, that's how
Man, I'm sorry about that. What a wet blanket. Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Have you seen the newest one?
I've seen all of them.
Okay.
Jerry. That's all I do
Did
is
you
watch
think the
movies.
newest one was so bad that it was funny? Because that's where I got with that one.
Well, so many people said it beforehand that it was
Okay.
hard to. Yeah, it was hard to dive into. Anyway,
Yeah, back to
what
the
3
question at
animals
hand.
would you bring back, and what
And-
3 animals
yeah,
would you get rid
yes.
of?
And feel free to play along at home.
Do you have any of them? What do you have first off in your head?
Okay, so I want to get rid.
Hold
of
on, do one at a time. The first one you want to get rid of.
Yeah. Okay.
all of us,
Yeah, you go.
and
then
we
Josh.
can't
Yeah.
repeat each
Right,
other's.
okay.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
fine.
I like this. Okay, animal I want to get rid of. Oh, catfish.
You want to get rid of catfish?
I hate catfish.
Huh.
They're nasty. You catch them, you think you got a big bass, and you don't. You got a nasty catfish, and when they get on your boat, they leave their
Dude.
film all over the boat. I hate catfish.
I have catfished more in my life than I've fished other fish.
I apologize. I like the bass
It's
fish.
awesome. They're so good. They taste
Now
delicious.
that I would miss eating them. They're good. I admit that, but
Then why are you complaining about catching them?
because I'd rather fish and
And
not
they're
catch a stupid-
huge.
No,
You catch one catfish, you can feed 5 people.
nope. Get rid of the cats.
Okay, that's fine. You
Catfish.
you have your opinion.
Thank
That's
you,
fine.
sir. I appreciate your
You can
respect.
be wrong if you want to.
What about you?
So this subject was brought up on other podcasts. Shout out to Butterflies or Ninjas, the other Christian podcast that I like to associate us with, even though they will probably never associate with us. They're pretty good. They talked about this though.
I did not
and-
see that.
And I have to agree with what they were saying. Get rid of the kangaroos.
What?
Get rid of the kangaroos.
They serve
Why?
no purpose.
You can't get in their pouch. It's disgusting. Just in case you thought you could.
No,
Don't
it's
get
not,
in their
it's not
pouches.
nice in there.
But, I mean, not only are most of them super jacked and can kick you into next Tuesday,
They have like talons too, right?
you know they can drown you?
No.
There is video
What?
of a kangaroo jumping into water, and they got the big long legs and tail, so they were standing up to where it was chest deep and like taunting an animal, and the animal that was trying to attack it comes into the water, and they drowned it. And you know what? Kangaroos don't eat meat, bro. They drowned it out of spite
Or defense.
and hopped out of the water. No, defense is when it's coming at you and you have to do something.
could be in your
It went in the
territory.
water and was just like, "Hey, bud, look at me. I'm in this shallow water," and drowned a dog. Yeah,
That's a
it's-
real jerk move.
yeah,
right. That
kangaroos.
takes some thought.
What are you
like-
getting rid of?
That's aggressive.
I'm just getting rid of snakes. I'm just gonna say
I knew
snakes.
you were
and
gonna
That's
say
a
snakes.
good one.
I knew
Yeah.
you were gonna say snakes.
There's not a good purpose for snakes,
Yeah.
I don't mind snakes.
except for symbolism of Satan, so we can tell stories
That is truth.
in the Bible. Okay, what are you keeping?
Oh,
What are the
yeah,
ones you're
sorry.
keeping?
I was going with another remove, but
Yeah, what do you want to bring
back?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I would like to. Oh, and I know this could go bad. I've seen the movies.
Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Pterodactyls.
pterodactyl.
Because I want to ride them.
That I don't think anybody ever rode them. I think
Because
that was all.
It wasn't an option then.
That's true.
But
I guess we could.
train them with microchips in their brains.
That is a good point.
You're welcome.
Saddle them up.
Bring me a pterodactyl. Stat.
So they don't say caw. They,
Somebody bring back a brontosaurus so we can get a rack of ribs.
and tip our car over as we're trying to pedal away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. You got one that you want to bring back?
I'm trying to think. Go ahead.
What's the giant sloth? Remember that one?
Oh, I yes, but I don't remember
It's
the
like
name
8
of
foot
it.
tall.
Yeah, yeah.
The giant sloth, because the sloths are so slow and stuff like that. I think that would be fun to watch, like meander down the highway.
Just kind of laugh at it.
Like, don't laugh, just like be enamored. I used that twice there. Sorry.
What are the small ones from Jurassic Park? They're kind of cute, but they're like real mean.
Yeah.
Oh, the Oh my
They're like
god! I
little
know this.
velociraptors.
They're
but
really
tiny.
small. They're like a size of a chicken, but smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, velociraptors are actually that same size, but for the movie they
That's what
made
I've
them
heard.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just something small, so it's not like, oh,
Scary.
yeah, it won't really kind of hurt you. Like, it'll bite you, but like most animals will.
But that one dude got killed by a pack of them.
Well,
Yeah, he was
you
a
run that
jerk.
risk.
He was a jerk. He was a jerk. That is true.
Try to steal my DNA.
In a Barbasol can. I love the Barbasol can.
Oh man. All right. So,
What, kill now?
yeah, back to kill.
Skunk.
You want to get rid of skunks?
Yeah, I don't want
I
skunks.
love skunks.
Really?
I used to date a girl that loved the smell of skunk. Like if one got sprayed or hit by a car, she'd
No.
be like,
No,
"This
she
is
did
weird,
not.
but I love that smell." And I was like,
No.
"Yep, you're right.
Yeah, you're
it
right.
was weird. Yeah."
It's literally designed to be repellent.
But it's like you get used to a smell sometimes, or you associate it with a
I
memory,
guess,
and you're just like, "Oh yeah, that's not so bad."
My
and it's
sister hit a skunk with her car last week, and she said it smelled for days.
not. She's so mean. I can't believe she would do that.
It was an accident.
I wouldn't think of her as that kind of person.
It was an accident.
Okay,
Skunks.
cover up.
Yeah.
So what else would we get rid of? I would get rid of yellow jackets. I know it's a bug and not an animal.
No, that counts. That counts.
Yellow jackets, you know, the ones that burrow into the ground.
Yeah, not honey. You're not talking about honeybees or wasps. You're talking
No.
about like it's purely an offensive weapon.
We
to
call
ruin
them
our summers.
yellow jackets. Most people call them wasps.
Yeah, wasps.
But they burrow into the ground, make their nest underground. You're cutting grass, and
then
all of a
boom.
sudden they bite you and sting you.
you're wrecked, and they can sting over.
And they just hang on,
over
man. You can run and you can jump in water. They're still underwater, just biting and stinging, biting
don't
and
care.
stinging.
They don't need
Yeah.
oxygen. I
Yellow
lied.
jackets,
They do.
getting rid of them. Can't stand them.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of possums.
Possums.
But they stay out of the way.
Opossums.
Well,
or
you had a
just regular
problem, didn't you?
possums?
Yeah, they
This is
lived
a
under my
personal-
shed.
Oh yeah, the babies were so cute though.
They were cute.
I remember walking by and be like, "Hey, there's a bunch of little
Yeah.
baby possums."
Well, not anymore
He's
because
like-
you got rid of them.
Get rid of them
I did get rid of them.
with a hammer, he said. All right, what's one you want to bring back?
I'm gonna go Mastodon on this one. I'm
Wait.
going Power Rangers.
Which one's a mastodon?
I think it's a little bit. Is it bigger or small? It's close to a woolly mammoth, but it has the horns.
Okay.
Or the tusks.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
the curled lip tusks.
Yeah, it was between that and I
the
also have a
black,
third.
the
I have
Black
a third.
Rangers,
Yes.
Power Ranger.
I have a
Gotcha,
third.
gotcha.
It's also Power Ranger related. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
So far, all three of mine actually will be Power Ranger related. First
Well,
one's
if we're doing that kind of stuff, I honestly am excited about the dodo bird coming back.
I agree.
I'm a big dodo, and I use the phrase dodo quite a bit.
What happens if we bring an animal back and it re-extincts itself? Do we bring it back again, or do we just let it?
No, it's
Like how many chances do you get here?
I mean,
you don't get 9 lives.
if they're making them in a lab, I think it's
Right?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think he's right.
We'll just play
Just bring
God
it
and see
back
what
again.
happens.
So what I'm bringing back,
This is one you're bringing back. Yes. And I did one more.
I had to Google it because I'm not sure.
That's fine, dude.
Smooth handfish, only because it looks like a Pokemon.
Looks like
Can
a
I
Pokemon.
see it?
Yeah, here.
Put it up to your
Yeah, just
camera
hold
so
it up to your
people
camera.
can
We'll
see
look
it.
at it on there.
Okay, that thing
yeah.
is precious.
That's cute.
I need it.
What
in
is
my
it?
life.
What's it called in the Pokemon world?
Smooth handfish.
So, it's called that in the Pokemon world.
No. It just looks like a Pokemon.
Oh, I
I
thought you were
just-
like keeping it like, Splashosaur,
No, no.
because they say their name as their words, like Splashosaur,
Yes.
smooth and fish. That's kind of lame. What's the last one you're killing off?
I don't know what they're officially called, but I call them mayflies. They live in the dirt and mostly by lakes when you're fishing on the banks, and they come out and they just swarm your ears. They like to fly into your
Oh,
ears,
yeah.
into your eyes, into your nose.
So you're going bug too.
Yeah,
Bugs are
I think that
an
was my
easy.
only bug. But
Yeah, the yellow jackets. I don't think they help anything either. Like the flies that you're talking about.
these things they just fly into your ear, and like why?
Yeah.
There's nothing in there for him, There's nothing in there for that bug. Oh, Brian Daniels is with us.
Hey, Brian.
He wants to bring back the grizzly bear that attacked him.
Mm.
He always felt bad about killing it with his bare hands, and he missed a chance to spell pun with
Oh,
a bear.
that's okay.
That's
I thought
okay,
he spelled it
Brian.
right because I don't know how to spell either.
It probably autocorrected.
So, who am I bringing back? The last one I'm bringing back is
No, this,
Oh,
no,
this is a kill.
last
We're
one-
killing.
the last one I'm
Last kill.
killing.
We still have one bring back,
the
right?
last one I'm killing. Man, I'm trying to think of a scary one that everybody could agree with.
Ooh.
That like I've had an encounter with.
Oh, what about that? It's not a spider, but it is a spider. They're in Iraq, like
The camel spiders.
yes.
But they're not scary. They just look scary.
They can run like 20 miles an hour. What do
Yeah,
you
but people they caught them all the time. out there in the desert. That is a good one to get rid of.
That one just makes me want to.
I don't know. You got one you want to get rid of? I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
the
like
man
the
think?
rat or
Just
mouse.
rats.
Just the family of rat, or
Yeah.
just like New
All
York
of
rat?
them.
That's a good
Like
one.
gerbils included, or just rats?
Just like street rats.
Like Ratatouille.
street
Like
rats.
a mouse rat,
Street
stuff
rat.
like that. Yeah.
Street
What was that
rat?
cartoon? The future rats from the future mice. There was a punk mice
Stuart Little.
cartoon.
Stuart
You
Little.
want to
yeah.
get rid of Stuart Little?
He was a mouse. Doesn't count.
Is that not the same?
A rat and a mouse is way different.
Thank you, sir. You educated me today.
I worked in UK's animal lab research, and I had to
Really?
euthanize quite a bit of them.
So
I mean, take care of quite a bit of them.
take them to the
change out
farm
their-
up north.
Their bedding.
You know that little Chinese meat on a stick you get? Josh helped make them.
Some,
Yeah, I don't eat those. They scare me.
I didn't help make them. I just sold them out the
He
back door
supplied.
when
You
when
guys
the
need any of your
lab
rats.
shut down. Yeah. So the last one I want to get rid of.
You can do this.
Cats. There we go. Just all cats. Not big killer cats. I'm just talking about house cats. They're just.
Oh,
I don't like their
I
attitudes.
love my cat.
Yeah, that's great. It's extinct. Yeah, cats.
What
suck.
do you love? Do you love dogs?
No. What is it you love? Well, Baxter.
No, I haven't. Yes.
Well, this is happening. Anyway.
Last one to bring
Anchorman
back.
quote. Oh, we're bringing another one back?
Triceratops.
What?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs? You're just going
Yeah.
full on
Yeah.
megalomaniac.
Have you seen
over
those
here.
things? And they don't eat meat, right? I'm pretty sure they're
I think we would find out something when they
herbivore,
come
right?
to be in existence.
Triceratops.
I don't feel that archaeologists know what dinosaurs are.
I didn't choose a T-Rex because I think we're wrong about T-Rexes. I think they were much more bird-like and more chicken-like than we think.
You know, chickens eat rats and stuff, right?
Oh, Brett, you're right. Not you, Brett. Brett online.
Hey, that's my cousin Brett.
Yeah, get rid of
My
stink,
other cousin Brett.
get rid of stink bugs for him, please.
Oh yeah, those do suck.
They are so. I
The
want to take one on my
Japanese-
back. Actually, I'll keep the skunks and get rid of the.
The Japanese beetles, the ladybugs,
Oh, I like those.
when they let those out, not when they pile ankle deep in
No,
your
I'm
attic.
talking about the gray
Yeah,
stink bug.
Yeah,
with
we
that
know the stink
distinctive-
bugs.
Ugh.
that's true. Those
But
do
yeah,
stink.
Triceratops.
So you're bringing back a Triceratops. I guess if we're all dinosauring it up, I don't know of a lot of extinct animals. Well, the humpback whale is not extinct anymore.
No, we
they're
still have
they're off the
those.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on the endangered list. Yeah. Ooh, what's the giant shark that was out in the ocean? The
Oh.
megalodon?
Oh yeah, which still may be out there.
It could be.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm going to bring back the giantest shark that could eat a boat.
and there were like
Megalodonosaurus. I don't know what
animals
they're called.
significantly bigger than that thing.
Yeah.
Like
bigger
the
than-
ocean
it
is
could-
terrifying.
It could eat a humpback whale.
There's definitely things in there we know
Aw,
nothing
bring
about.
back love bugs.
What's a
He just said it for funny.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
What's your last one you're bringing back?
The
Brett?
West African black rhino.
That is a good one.
That is actually a really good one.
Yeah, when I went to Africa, we didn't get to see any because they're
Oh, yeah, there's two
Poached.
actually rhinos on here. There's the black African black rhino and what?
he's laughing.
Josh, read that comment,
Brian
please.
Daniels. What were the two
Yeah,
rhinos?
finish your sentence.
The black rhino
the
and
black rhino, and the northern. Hold on, I'm going back to it.
Northern white rhino.
Yeah,
Always
that
got to be
might-
black and white.
That might be it. Northern white rhino.
Hey, that was right.
Hey!
Yeah,
The one, it recently went out, right?
that was like the only one of the animals.
2018.
Yeah, bringing it back.
That was the one of the only animals of the big five in Africa that I didn't get to see. It was the
Wouldn't it be
black
so cool to see one of those? though?
Josh.
Yep.
Zach sent me that. That's a yellow jacket.
Yeah. That's a
It's huge.
yeah. Those things suck, man.
Oh.
So Brian Daniels says I was visiting with a family the other day at the hospital. They asked me a serious question about whether or not pets went to heaven. I said, sure, except for cats. They go straight to hell where they belong. I agree with Josh. Thank you, Brian. He's a pastor.
I
He
love
knows.
my cat. Yeah.
They're evil, dude.
People ask that a lot.
They see spirits because they're demons themselves.
Yeah. The cats are not.
Hey, Rosemary. Nice to see you.
An infected
so yeah.
hair or an I don't.
On a elephant.
Did I miss something?
A dude is an infected hair on an elephant's butt.
Oh, that's cool.
What is called that?
A dude. She would call us dude, but it's
Oh,
an infected hair.
I
on her
didn't
mouth.
know that. Yeah, so, Rosemary, sorry for your loss in the Super Bowl. We were pulling for
That's
them.
been a minute.
Yeah.
Call
Speaking
back.
of the Super Bowl,
That's great.
segment.
Is our segment over? Sorry, that was a great.
It was a good segment. This has been a
segue.
good
I'm
night
just
so
not
far.
I was not on the correct page for your story time with Brett.
shocker.
Story time with Brett. Funny story.
Sure.
I was on the right page. Hence why I couldn't find it.
Burp. Excuse
you
me.
go.
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Who watched the
Terrible call at the
Peyton
end, right?
Sumter?
Oh, hey, that's
Another cousin.
That's another cousin. Yeah,
How many cousins do you have, man?
too many.
Wait, is this one of the too many?
This is one from Louisville.
Oh, Louisville.
Yeah. Oh,
Louisville. Super Bowl.
Who watched the
welcome.
halftime show? Raise your hand.
No,
did
I
not
did
s-
not. I was driving. I was getting my kids home to get them in bed.
Oh,
I was playing with a telescope, but I saw the end of it.
Wait, what happened?
Rihanna happened.
Bum, bum,
Oh.
bum. Hey, call back to
My
the.
umbrella.
So if you
umbrella.
I feel like I'm in hell.
And that's actually our callback today.
Yeah. So if you go back a couple episodes, I think
Two
our
episodes ago.
our Podbless story was about a pastor that
He died.
went to hell, which should be that should be up for discussion either way,
Wait,
right?
time out just for a second. You have to resign when you come back to life, right?
Yeah. Why would your pastor die and go to hell? I
Yeah.
think mine probably would, just by talking to him.
Wait. What?
My pastor would die. If he
Wait,
died, he would.
what?
Wait, what?
So
I feel like
anyway.
you have to resign. That guy, I died, and turns out I was not a good person.
Was it 2 episodes ago or 1
I
episode
think it was
ago?
two.
Two. I
2
think it was
episodes
two, yeah.
ago. No.
Yes. But what did he hear when he was in hell?
So
Allegedly.
he heard that
Yikes! Trigger.
he heard that or he heard with his ears because he was dead in hell that in hell they played Rihanna on loop.
It was Umbrella. wasn't
Umbrella.
it?
Yeah. And while they were
What was the other? Well, that's not important. There was another musician they played too. It was
I don't
like
remember
"Don't
that
Worry About a Thing."
Oh.
That was also one of the songs. Don't worry about a thing.
Bob
That was
Mar-
also one of
Bob
the
Mar-
songs in hell.
Every little thing.
I think so. Anyway,
Gonna
but
be
yeah, Rihanna
alright.
played in hell.
Yeah. And he said that all the people in hell, when the song was playing, would get on their hands and
But
feet
like
on all four.
backward.
Yeah,
Like
like
an
the crab
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Right.
And they were walking like backward toward her.
Right.
Well, why is that crazy, Brett?
That is crazy because they did that same dance move at the Super Bowl.
Hold on.
While
Say that again.
they did it at the Super Bowl while Rihanna was performing.
Turn down a little bit. It's pretty loud.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
sure if
really
it
loud.
was-
I apologize.
They
I
did the
don't know if
crab
it-
walk backwards, like
Yeah.
demon looking.
Yeah, I don't know if it was when she was
Exorcist.
singing Umbrella, but she did sing it. I
Yeah,
know
she
that.
did see that. That's crazy.
So maybe there is something to this guy's story.
Or he got the halftime script.
That could
Or
be.
maybe she heard about this pastor and was like, hey, can you add this into the choreography?
Yeah, this is going to really hit
She listens to Podbless.
because he died in 2016, right? It was about,
It was a
while
while
back.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or resurrected.
Rosemary, how would you verify that?
Well, guys, we're gonna have to end this segment short.
Come back on, just flames everywhere. Well, guys, we are live from
we're
the pits
on the
of hell.
scene.
Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think here? It's hot, Bob. It's real hot.
I'm in the chopper down here.
Under my umbrella.
We can confirm that.
Have an umbrella, keeping the
Yeah.
this is keeping the lava off. It's not
Great
dripping
advi-
on my head.
Great advice, Rihanna.
Yeah. All right, time to go back topside.
Great advice.
In the chopper.
Going back to you in the studio, guys. Nudio 4.0.
What's that, Satan?
Oh,
my
start naming
goodness.
off people that have passed away. What's that, Bob Barker? No, he's alive, I think.
I think he's alive. That's
He's a double agent. Anyway, so yeah.
Double agent.
So
Of
he
what?
saw this in his vision, or well,
Yeah.
when he was in hell.
Yeah.
Came back, told everybody about it. Like I said, died in 2016.
Yeah.
But then just started talking about it this year.
And then it happened
Yeah.
in the
And
Super
then
Bowl.
it happened. They also did a scene from Smash Brothers.
Oh, that meme was amazing. They didn't do that on purpose, but that's the best meme they made from the halftime show.
the-
Watch
yeah.
out, Rihanna! And there's like Bowser about to drop down on her. That was funny. But I caught the end of the halftime show. I heard it was
Terrible.
just
Yeah,
I
it
didn't.
wasn't
Even,
very
I had
good.
people say it was good.
Well, she was pregnant. She couldn't do a lot.
and they didn't bring anybody else out. I thought they'd bring other people.
They did last year. Man,
Yeah,
last year was
whoa.
crazy.
Last year's
That's
was
why it
bumping.
was. That's why it's hard to do that. Like I think
Poor 50 Cent hanging upside down.
People calling him 250. that was one of the best memes after that.
350.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have looked way worse hanging upside down. I can guarantee. But
I can't pull off the
that
tank top.
last year's halftime show is hard to beat though.
It
Like
will
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Only Prince beats
there
it.
was a lot of cool stuff.
Prince is still the best.
I do
ever.
remember that. I think I was hanging out up here.
The Janet
For that.
Jackson one really beats it too.
Pouring rain, and he
No,
plays it.
Purple Rain.
No, it was dumping rain in Miami. Yeah, I know what you did there. He did Purple Rain in the rain, and it was amazing.
Yeah, the Justin Timberlake.
We
Janet
heard you,
Jackson
Brent.
one,
We
yeah.
washed over it.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. That was a
What?
good one.
Yeah. It's
That is
probably
definitely going to always be the most controversial one.
Yeah.
iconic.
If maybe,
I mean,
Yeah, it's
pulled
kind of
her breast
iconic.
out.
maybe. I think people
She had a
appreciate the
pasty
Prince
on.
one because he died. So like when
well,
he
he
died,
he was just better.
he was so good.
Yeah,
And he
he's
didn't even
good.
do his own music. He did other. He did like covered the Foo Fighters.
He
and, like,
was a big sinner.
sinner.
Mm,
I don't know about his private life, but I would if I had to make an
Assumption? Yeah, you would assume he was. He actually followed religion. I don't know which one. but
Which
he
I was
followed
going to
one
ask
of
you
them.
that exact
Pretty good.
question. Which one?
Because he had some really strong thoughts on like gay marriage and stuff too. You have to look that up after
I've
the show.
never
it's
heard
pretty.
about this.
It's pretty wild.
changed
yeah.
his name to a symbol once.
Yeah, he
All right.
did.
Dude was killer on the guitar.
See you, Zach. Hope everything's okay.
Who's leaving?
Zach.
Ah,
Until next time, something came up.
Godspeed.
Gross.
Godspeed.
Brittany
You
and
got anything
Madonna.
else about
That was good. Brittany and Madonna.
Anything else about the Super Bowl?
Oh, what was it? Who was the other one? Who's the one that's going to be the new Harley Quinn
I know.
Lady
this.
Gaga?
monster? Yeah, yeah. She did a good halftime show. I was
She's a
pleasantly,
great musician.
I was pleasantly surprised by her halftime
she's
show.
really good at it. Like I wish she would do less trimmings and do more music because she's very good.
Yeah, I appreciate her. I didn't like her for a while because her whole like break into fame was really. I was
The
annoyed
meat
with
suit-
every song.
The meat suit was weird.
I thought, what's his name? Bruno Mars. I thought his halftime
that one
was
was
pretty
Bruno
good. Yeah.
Mars.
Very small.
He
Very
is
small
the
man.
next Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He can sing just as well.
He's not going to reach the level. Though.
Well, he doesn't care though.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay to not
Michael
reach that level.
Michael was trying to ride on the shoulders of his father's expectations.
Yes.
Bruno is just chilling. He's having a good time.
Yeah. Prince is still my favorite, but then last year's was my second favorite.
I mean, Bruno's like, today I don't feel like doing anything,
Yeah.
and he doesn't because he wrote a song about it.
Do you guys remember the Paul McCartney one? No, you don't, because that one wasn't that great.
Well, yeah. When he was 95 years
Underwhelming.
old,
Hey, let's get Ralph Stanley up here on the stage. Prop him up.
they wanted the
Ladies
Beatles,
and
but the,
gentlemen, Johnny Cash. It's like, no, it can't be.
It's a hologram.
Hologram. That company went out of business, by the way.
I'm not going to jump into that, but holograms and UFOs lately.
Oh, let's jump in.
No,
We're
no,
only
no, no, no. We
57
don't-
minutes in.
we don't need to do that.
I'm writing it down for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Holograms.
but yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
so
pretty
we talked
crazy.
about it, and it kind of happened.
So we're gonna have to research that pastor again
Oh.
to see if
You
he's like,
think we can get him on the show?
"Told you so." Probably.
He's probably trying to get a book deal because he saw all the fame that one kid that went to heaven when he died.
So he tried the opposite.
Yeah, he's like, I bet you I can get the opposite
What a
effect.
strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's see how it plays out. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
He went the opposite way because that little kid made millions.
Yeah. Well, and they knew him, and they were like, "You didn't go to heaven, dude." He was like, "Well, convincing." Yeah.
What? The pastor, he knew he couldn't pull off I went to heaven, so no one will believe me if I say I went to heaven. So, oh, that's terrible.
So yeah, good segment.
Yeah.
So far, 3 of 3. What's going on for our Podbless segment?
Pod bless your heart.
For those of you that don't know, Pod Bless Your Heart is when we take a news segment of something dumb that's happened in the news, and we choose someone to bless their heart because
Yes.
in the Southern concept, that means they're an idiot.
If an old
a
Southern
church way.
lady ever tells you, "Oh, bless your
Bless
heart,
your heart.
sweetie," that means she thinks you're an idiot,
Yeah,
imbecile.
but it sounds good. It's got
It sounds so
it's got
sweet.
good connotations.
The phrase is passive aggressive, I believe, is the term we're looking for.
Eh,
I don't know what to and how to talk about this, so I guess I'm just gonna do it.
you want me to do it because I brought it up, or did you bring it up on your?
I have
on
a
your
story here.
Electronic device.
It's on the official.
It's a sin from the most Christian of
Chick-fil-A
places.
page.
Yeah, it's a sin.
I don't even want to
A
read this
sin.
out loud.
Well,
There's a new Chick-fil-A
Not good for business. if you
Yeah,
don't
I was
want-
like, if you don't want to read the thing we're supposed to talk about,
cauliflower sandwich.
something needs to happen.
Cauliflower sandwich. Would you like to hear how it's made?
Go ahead, tell us
The
how this is made.
The Chick-fil-A sandwich is made from a tender fillet from a whole cauliflower that is breaded in our signature seasoning and pressure cooked in 100% refined peanut oil.
Ooh.
Like the original Chick-fil-A sandwich, the new cauliflower entree will be served on a toasted buttery bun with count it two, no more no less, dill pickle chips.
That sounds very healthy, but can I point out something? Deep fried chicken, it's not the chicken that makes that bad for you.
Chicken's kind of good for you.
Chicken is a good
actually.
protein. Chicken itself is good. It's the deep frying and the
and,
peanut
and
oil
the seasoning probably
that
too.
makes the chicken bad for you.
So, Chef
Yes.
Brett next week is this Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we should all eat it.
Yeah, we should.
I don't think I could finish one.
Can I put Chick-fil-A sauce on it first?
Oh, sure.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
While some may consider the cauliflower sandwich vegetarian friendly, Chick-fil-A does not consider vegetarian due to its cooking environment. But the cauliflower sandwich is plant forward, which is a phrase I've never read or said until today. As it places a tender fillet, can you call it a fillet? I don't think we should call that a fillet.
Well, they do
That's
that with mushrooms, like the big.
but a mushroom's much
portobellos.
closer to being meat than vegetable.
That's true. It is a living
like
organism.
biologically. Yeah. You did not say the word you thought you said. From a
living
whole
organism?
cauliflower at the centerpiece of the entree. It's a great option for those looking to bring more vegetables to their diet without sacrificing the Chick-fil-A flavors they know and love. Quick question, what if it's good?
We're going to find out next week.
Yeah, that's true. We should all have one, and we'll warm it up in your little toaster oven you put in the middle of your office for some weird reason.
I'll just.
Cauliflower sandwiches cannot be catered, but you can order them for pickup or delivery. How is delivery different than being catered from select Chick-fil-A locations?
I will go get them just before we start. That
That'd
way
be good.
they're hot. and
Yeah.
Do
ready
you
to
want
go.
hot cauliflower?
My brother
Is that-
Philip
yeah,
says,
is that a
sounds
thing?
like a good chicken feed.
We might like it. This might be a good thing.
I'm a little afraid
I like cauliflower.
I
of.
do too.
Would you like to hear a review of how it tastes?
Sure.
No, I think we should blind placebo taste test it next week.
Okay, I will not read this then.
Yeah, we don't want to hear what people have to say because then we might like sway our opinions. We don't want to do that.
Can I read one phrase from this article?
Sure.
Just one.
I don't think I can stop you.
Hearty mouthfeel.
Hearty mouthfeel. I'm sure that's a thing.
It's cauliflower. Like it doesn't go when you chew it. It doesn't. Chew
Interesting
like regular
fact. I
food.
wish you hadn't read that. It makes me feel uncomfortable now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I cannot believe that's the thing. Like we found the line and that's it.
That's the line. I
mean,
never thought there was a line.
I
That's a
know.
line.
I don't know what to do now.
Hearty
I think I gotta go.
mouthfeel.
I gotta.
I feel
gotta
uncomfortable.
leave,
I might vomit
guys.
now. Hearty mouthfeel. Who
Yeah.
says that?
I don't want. Well, I'll eat it. I'll try it, but don't get me a whole one because I'm probably not going.
Do you think you can order a half of one? Can I just get what half?
You can get one and we can split it into thirds.
Four.
What if I like it? Then I want the whole thing.
That's true.
We should go
What
through-
if we give you some money today so that when you do it, you can get a real chicken sandwich?
Yeah,
and that.
we'll get one of each.
Yeah. And we need some sauces.
Yeah, we'll get.
I mean,
He's
Chick-fil-A-
probably got Chick-fil-A sauce in his
you
refrigerator.
guys-
Guarantee he does.
I got sauce ever. It's in the vault. I have a lot of Chick-fil-A sauce.
But yeah, back to my subject. You have a kitchen in the church. Why do you have that in the middle of your office? The toaster oven.
so because the kitchen's far away, and it heats up much quicker than a big oven.
I have a
You
question.
don't like my toaster oven?
No, it's odd that it's in the middle of your office.
Have you ever
I would
cleaned
not
your
call that the
toaster?
middle.
Have you
Yeah.
ever cleaned your toaster oven?
No,
Yeah.
you change the foil. You don't clean the oven.
Yeah, you do. It doesn't all stay on that foil. I almost
Is that? Should I clean it?
After I took out your garbage, I realized it wasn't the toaster oven that stank. I was like, oh, okay, so we're okay.
No, it doesn't smell. I change the foil every time.
Okay, that's good.
Should I do more than that?
Sometimes you got to clean the pans. Yeah. I mean, depends on what you cook in it.
So I should buy a new one?
Don't put any plastic bags in it because then it'll really stink. Just a heads up, FYI,
It'll stank forever.
it will stink for a minute.
Oh, so we have to bless somebody here.
Oh yeah,
And I don't know what to do now. All the cauliflowers that gave their lives for the Chick-fil-A
What-
sandwich.
What would be the person that came up with the idea? What would be the name of someone on the team? It was like, hey, marketing guy.
Whoever had the idea for the Chick-fil-A cauliflower
He's like,
sandwich.
hear me out. Hear me out.
But what if
I'm
next
gonna-
week?
We know a lot of people are mad at us for some of our choices. So what if? Just what if?
Hey, Pitchman,
uh,
Pitchman.
We
for
make
the-
a almost vegetarian sandwich.
yeah. But it won't be. Because
It's going to
of
be
where
a
we
guy
make it.
named Micah.
Ooh. Sorry, Micahs. It's true. I could see that. I bet he's going to get doxxed. You watch and see. We brought it up a few times.
What if it's a hit?
I don't think
What
it can.
What
be,
if we have to
man.
revisit this Podbless?
It's going to be like the McRib. Like it'll just
The
come around
McRib
ever
is
so
great.
often.
I love the McRib.
I'm not in that
Please
concept.
do not.
I'm
put the
talking
McRib.
about it coming around ever so
Oh,
often.
Yes.
Yeah, like during holidays. They're going to be like, springtime's here. Time for the cauliflower chicken
We're gonna need a
sandwich.
Podbless redemption next week. When
Did
we
you
eat this and
notice
love it.
that the McRib this year was like, get one while you can? And it's not like,
Ooh.
it wasn't like, get one until they're gone, or it was while you can. So I don't think they're coming back out next year.
when the McRib shows up, I eat at McDonald's for more meals in a row than I'd like to admit. I do it with that, and I do it with the Shamrock Shake.
Ooh.
Oh.
Those are,
Except
and
for
that's
their
coming
ice-
up too.
Their ice creams machines are always down.
I don't get mad about that unless it's Shamrock Shake season.
Mm.
Be on your game, McDonald's.
This has been a fun episode,
Don't
guys.
mess with, we didn't bless anybody yet.
Oh, marketing guy, Jeff. Or no, Micah.
Micah.
The marketing guy, Micah at
from
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I hit it. It didn't work. I
Turn
don't
it
know
up.
why. It's all the way up.
Are you sure you hit it?
Yeah.
Punch it again with your finger this time. Nope. Well, Pod bless your heart, Micah.
Sweetie.
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
Wait a second.
There we go. You messed something up again, man.
I didn't do
Who
it.
would have thunk it?
Oh, hey, I got it.
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
Oh my gosh.
He had it muted.
I never mute that channel. I don't know what happened there.
Leave some stars in the comments, guys,
What are the stars for?
so that their comment gets put to the top of the list.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah. No.
That was cool. When the coolest part of the halftime show was when the drone was up there, like level with her on the. I saw a meme the next day. It was like a construction worker, and the guy was like, "Oh, so Rihanna can go up on a platform without being
Harnessed in.
harnessed in, but when I do it, it's an OSHA violation." I was like, "Wow, dude's got a point here." But yeah, when the drone zoomed out and it was level with her, and it was
She was
that
way
was a
up in
cool,
the air.
and like the fireworks were going off, everybody had their flash on. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cool."
Yeah, I've just seen memes. I've not seen the halftime show.
The Super Smash was the best.
That
memes.
was pretty funny. That meme
And
was
those were out like 0.3 seconds after the show was over.
Oh yeah. Well, this is fun, guys. I had a good
Guys.
time. We invented a new game that we could use again, and hopefully Joey will figure it out by then.
You guys want to bank an episode tonight? I'm feeling good.
No.
No, I do not.
Oh,
The new season of Call of Duty dropped, man. We got to go do that.
we do need to go play. Will you play Infection?
I played it today.
It's so good, isn't it?
I missed that game. It's a pretty fun.
I've
game.
never played it before until now.
Have you? Do you still play Call of Duty?
No, I play Madden now.
It gets whooped.
I got whooped 3 times last
Come back
night.
to COD, bro.
Oh, you're playing your son.
No. He can't beat me.
Yet.
I will never let that happen.
New maps. They brought back Dome and Sub Base too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they brought some good stuff in there.
I forgot Dome existed.
Pretty neat.
So let's be done.
Yeah.
I think
That's
let's
how
be
that works
done.
now?
Thanks for everybody for watching. Make sure to go out there, like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook right now, go over and recommend our show. Leave
Oh,
a
yes.
comment with our name in it. Tell it to people.
do that.
Share this video. We're gonna we're gonna try to put some more clips out and stuff. Got some people working on it. Yeah. Anything
we
else
turned
we
it
need to share?
off, Joey.
I'm Joey,
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
and
this is Pod Bless. There we go. Got
Yeah.
some music going. That was good. That was fun.
Good times.
I thought you might be too hyper, but you were just the right amount by the time the show started.
I mellowed.
Yeah.
It was the water.
They call you Mellow Yellow, but for the reason of pee being left in the toilet.